Hi subscribers and viewers, I want to welcome you back to this wonderful channel. Welcome back to OWUUBII channel. So in this video I'm going to show you a network application which I've been using for a long time now. It has an Android version and it has an iOS version as well, and also it has a desktop version. Okay, this application is purposely for scanning your network and also gives you a kind of security on the internet. Okay, so kindly sit back and watch me show you details of this particular application. Thank you. The name of this network application I'm talking about is called the Fing. Okay, Fing, Fing. And when you open up the software, this is how it will first come up. So at the home dashboard or the dashboard of it, you actually see your connectivity health. Example, I have all this which says all good in your network. Okay, 29 checks completed, 5 premium checks skipped. So this premium part of the feature, you need to actually buy it. Okay, and here you can see your full report. Here if I click on it, it will give me detailed report about all my connected devices. Okay, all my connected devices. It gives you details about if it has a valid IP address. Okay, so it gives you details of the IP address, which is here like this. Okay, if you go into details, like click on the question mark at the right side of it, you'll be able to see some details of this particular feature. Okay, so like the technical definitions, what it means for me and how I can fix it. It's so good. This software is very good. It gives you details on how you can actually resolve issues regarding your computer connecting to a network or over the internet. Okay, example, so they say if you are not getting a network, you should check cables in case it's wired. If indeed it's wireless, you should check your wireless router. On Windows, you can click on network icon and run troubleshoot problems option. On Mac, you can run wireless diagnostics tool available via Spotlight search. In some cases, even in a laptop reboot, you can fix the situation. So this is what they tell you. Okay, I like this application a lot. They don't just tell you the details of your network, they can also advise you on the necessary recommendations you need to do. Okay, you see, so it's so detailed, right? So these are all the options, I mean the details you can get from this. So this is currently about my computer, the one I'm connected to currently. Okay, you see, so these are more of the details. It even gives you your ISP. Okay, and my public address, IP address. Right, if you come downwards, you see if it's successfully connected to the internet. Okay, the DNS resolution working, if Google can be reached, you understand. So these are passed, which means they are accessible. Amazon can be accessible, Netflix same, Facebook, WhatsApp. Okay, it says provider was stable over the past 7 days. So it even analyzes your network behavior, okay, or your internet behavior as well. Right, let's go back. Now it can also tell you your current connection. Okay, so this is the network I'm currently connected to, and this is my internet provider. as it's being stated here. And they also have rating as well. So this is my ISP's rating, okay, which means I'm not the only one who has been using it. If I click on speed test, it's going to give me the download speed and the upload speed as well. And so let me currently check my speed. The speed my ISP is giving me at where my location right now. I guess the location here is wrong. It should be Ghana, not Nigeria, because I'm not in Nigeria. Okay. So where I am, the speed is not that good. So you see, it tells you the speed you are getting, the upload and download. It tells you your pinging time, your jitter time, and your loss, and what you can achieve with this network internet. Okay, so it tells you details about what you can actually achieve with this networking. Example, video calling, video streaming, SD streaming. You can it has a few recommendations: call, social media, work, gaming. Okay, these are all what you can see. And if you scroll down, you can see compare your speed performance, right? So as you can see, on the best, on the worst, this is where the mark is. On the best, this is where the mark is, but I know it can go further, right? So let me go back again. If we come to Viper, if I click on see all devices, you'll be able to see all connected devices on this particular network, right? So I have my computer connected, I have my mobile phone connected, and I have my router, which is the main network. If you further click on the router example, you can see some details like the MAC address, the IP address you are connected to, the brand and model. You understand? You are able to see all these details. You can even see so rapid to solve connectivity issues. So these are even the network diagnostics tool. Okay, so example, let me click on ping. If you click on ping, it tells you details about your ping, your average, your minimum, your maximum, your packet loss, your packets received, right, and so on and on. Okay, so let me click on start. I've clicked on start, and this is what is happening: my latency, my average, my jitter. So basically this is what you can get when you ping. Let's go back and try the other options we saw. So this is trace route. Okay, you trace route to any domain you want, or any so I'm trying to trace route, and it's only traces route to only 8 hops. Each hop is only one, because I'm doing this straight from the router. Okay, so that's it. Now let's go back. This is the next option I'm going to talk about, which is find open ports. This is what we often use as hackers to find out open ports, especially those who don't like protecting their devices, being it a router, being it a server, or a computer somewhere. You need to always protect it. If it's running some services, you need to actually protect all open ports. Make sure all your ports are not opened. Probably you can even change the port numbers to suit what you want to actually achieve with. So this is it: find open ports. Probe a server or host for open ports to verify security policies of a network. Now I'm going to try to find open ports on my router. So I've clicked it. Okay, so this is it tells you the port number, the service name. Okay, the protocol it uses. So this is a protocol and the meaning of it. So this is my ports on this. To access any router, or let's say purposely to access my router, these are the means you can use to actually access my router. It's password protected, so you are not going to easily get access to it. So let me check this one like this. They say open, so let me try and open it and see. You see, you can't get access to it. Why? Because I've changed the port number. You will try to access it and you will not be able to get access into it, right? Okay, I wanted to scan everything, but I'm being asked to, do a payment before I can access that. So let me go back again. So on the dashboard, the first thing, these are the things you are going to see, right? Now if we move on to devices, this is where you can actually see in real time devices connected to this particular network. Okay, so example, let me click on this device, which is my mobile phone. This is my IP address, this is my MAC address I'm getting, right? If we scroll down, you'll be able to see the operating system it's using, the brand and the model as well. You can go ahead and try all these three options here. Find open ports, ping, and trace route as well. You can also click wake up devices that have been set up to receive wake-on-LAN packets. Okay, so you can also try this option as well to wake-on-LAN any device you want. Right, so you have this option here where it says belongs to you. So this software or application is able to actually tell you if there is any new connection trying to get into your network. It can also tell you any device that goes out of your network. So it's a kind of intrusion detection application, you understand? So that's what it actually does. So let's go back. If I click on my computer, it's the same thing. Yes, it belongs to me. Okay, so let's move on to the next tab, which is network. If we move on to the next tab, which is network, we have my network here and the number of devices connected currently. Okay, you can enable the alerts to give you notifications whenever there is a new computer or a new host connecting to this particular network. If there is a host trying to get out of the network, to actually alert you. Okay, so we have deep scan, runs weekly on each discovered device, collecting additional details for HTTP, HTTPS, SSH, Telnet, FTP, SMB to improve the device recognition. So enable deep scanning. Okay, if we move on down, we will be able to see the Wi-Fi access point, SSID, BSSID. This is it, and this is the SSID itself, and this is the network setup. So you can even see details about it. This network setup here, the network ID, the net mask, the gateway, the local address, the DNS, network type. Okay, the internet setup. You have your public IP address here, host name, location, and time zone. So it's able to give you all these details, and this is just on the demo version. The premium is way much ahead of this. It's more advanced than what I'm currently showing you guys. If we move on to the security, okay, so it says Fing keeps track of when each device has been seen for the first time, and confirm all devices that you recognize to easily spot intruders. Right, so these are like warnings. So let me click on this warning. So device first seen in the network in last 7 days. I recognize that I'm the one. Okay, yes, right, so it applies to the same thing here. So notification, notify on new devices. Receive a notification when a new device enters the network. So you need to go premium, you need to pay to actually have this feature. It says manage device notification, get notification when a known device goes offline. Yeah, you need to actually buy this as well. We can go further, and then it says improve your security, router vulnerability check, find open ports via UPnP and NAT PnP that may lead to external access and close them. So this is an application to actually help you diagnose your network very well, as in security aspect of it. Okay, you need to actually use this application to check out all loopholes on your network to further secure it well. You see, all this stuff need to be actually bought. Okay, so you can even find hidden cameras, right? But I need to buy them. You need to buy this particular feature, else you will not be able to use it. If we come to internet, under internet, okay, so your internet score, this is about the ISP I'm using, right? And so this is the rating in Accra. It's quite not good, but I enjoy using it because of the bandwidth I'm getting. So the last time I tried the speed, this is what I was getting: 13 megabytes download and 2.8 megabytes upload, which is quite good, you know. But my lowest is 3.6 megabytes, and that's download, and upload is 0.2 megabytes, which is very bad. Okay, so if we come downward, we can see about your internet provider trend in Accra, Ghana, based on speed, user reviews, and widespread outages. Improving fast speed performance, improving fast user ratings, zero outage, widespread outages. So it says start tracking users of your network. Let Fing automatically detect users from personal devices or add them manually. Let me click here and see what it says. Okay, so upload profile picture, display name, contacts. Okay, so let me try and create one and see. So OWUUBII, let me forget this. Gender male. Okay, let me continue. Now let me select okay, let me use my laptop. You say find users. Fing uses a single device to detect when a user is present in the network. If you select multiple devices, click on the badge on the right to select the presence device. So I've selected this particular one. Let me save and move on. Right, I've saved. Okay. So this particular side is about tracking a particular device. Whenever the device gets into the network, you'll be notified. When it gets outside the network, you'll be notified as well. Okay, so this is about people, right? Now, if we come to tools, particular side of it has got to do with network tools. You understand? You can actually use these network tools to actually diagnose your network and possibly get a recommended solution for your problems. Okay, so I have example, we have the Wi-Fi scanner. Scan nearby wireless access points to troubleshoot and improve coverage. So let me try. You need to buy most of these applications. You need to buy them before you can actually use it. But basically, these are the tools you can actually see in Fing network application. You come to notifications, you have your notifications. Outages in 22 countries in the last 3 days. So this Fing application is able to have a collection of network analysis around the world. Example, so it says outages. So if you look on the map, these are countries around the world which has actually been affected, okay, by internet outage. And I'm sure most of these users here have been using the Fing, right, as their means of troubleshooting any network problems. And so if we come to a place like this, I guess it's Hawaii. Yeah, so these are the various places where we have actually had network outages, right? You can go further and further, and so basically this is how this application works. If you come to the live outage, this is currently where we have some outages, and I think the further red you see it means the outage there is very high. Okay, right. So basically this is it with Fing network application. Okay, it's an advanced network application which is able to scan your network and determine vulnerabilities, find open ports, so basically vulnerability in your network, and also secure your network as well. It will also recommend necessary security measures you need to protect your network. It's also able to analyze your ISP, check its speed and its ratings in your country, and also check network outages around the globe as well. So this tool is a very good tool, and I will recommend everyone to use it for your network security. It also serves as a network intrusion detection. So you'll really like it if you start using this network application. Okay, so we've come to the end of yet another video. I hope you now understand how you can actually use the Fing network application to further protect your network, and also it serves as a intrusion detection as well. So just grab your computer, grab your mobile phone, and download this Fing network application on it and further protect your network. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, share my videos, like my videos, and also comment below. Thank you.